Sany, developing with China. In the spring of 1989, in a remote village, Liang Wengen and 3 other young college graduates made the commitment to establish a first-class enterprise, to cultivate first-class talent and to make a first-class contribution to their country. The ambition of the 3 first-class concept was deeply rooted in the greater context of China's reform and opening up period. In 1994, also in the spring, Sany relocated from the mountains to Changsha, an exciting and bustling new home. During the last 10 years, after much hard and efficient work, we have established a widely recognizable brand in the engineering machinery field of China, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited. In 1994, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited developed China's first high-pressure and high-output concrete pump. In 1998, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited successfully developed China's first 37-meter truck-mounted concrete pump. In 2000, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited developed the world's first full hydraulic motor grader. In the same year, Sany reached the top of the competency list for engineering machinery enterprises of China. In 2002, the specially made trailer pump of Sany set up the vertical concrete pumping record of 406 meters by a single pump at the main building of Hong Kong International Finance Center. In 2003, the truck-mounted concrete pump with a boom, the longest in China, rolled off the company's assembly line, which made Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited became the first enterprise in Asia to develop and produce a truck-mounted concrete pump with boom longer than 50 meters. In 2004, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited developed the world's first third-gradation concrete pump. On June 10, 2005, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited won shareholder approval by an overwhelming majority in the reform of split shareholding structure. Sany had been the first one in China's program to reform its listed company shareholding structure. Hereby, Mr. Liang Wengen, the board chairman of Sany Heavy Industry, was honored by CCTV Economic Person of the Year 2005 in the same year. In 2005, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited had become one of the largest manufacturers of concrete pump around the world with a sales volume of 800 units. In January 2006, Sany trademark of Sany Group has won the title of Chinese Famous Trademark, honored by State Administration for Industry and Commerce. In January 2006, the pumping technology of Sany concrete pump was awarded the second prize of national awards for science and technology progress. And it is the first time a company of engineering industry has been honored such a prize since the establishment of the People's Republic of China. In May 2006, Sany's 400 tons crawler crane, regarded as the #1 crawler crane in China, rolled off the assembly line, which marked the self-innovation of Chinese large hoisting machinery had been updated to a new level. The process of establishing a company is very difficult. Nevertheless, Sany has always been fortunate to have the support of the Chinese government. On October 3, 2003, Hu Jintao, President of the People's Republic of China, PRC, and General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, CPC, visited Sany and encouraged Sany staff, commenting, "You have achieved a glorious past. I hope you can unite heartedly and create a better future." Hereafter, Politburo member of CPC and Prime Minister of PRC, Wen Jiabao, Politburo member of CPC and Chairman of China National Consultation Committee of the CPPCC, Jia Qinglin, Politburo member of CPC and Vice President of the PRC, Zeng Qinghong, and Vice Premier and Standing Committee member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee, Huang Ju, came to visit Sany successively. They appraised Sany for its self-innovation and great contribution to China's national industry and look forward to a better future of Sany. Without the Chinese Communist Party's reforms and opening up policy, and without the strong support of party committees and government at all levels, it is hard to imagine that Sany could be outstanding in the deep-rooted planned economy of China. How should we respond to the support of the society? Sany people often ask themselves in the heart, The equipment industry is the foundation to realize the modernization of China, which is still weak now. A country with billions of population is unable to be modernization through importing totally. We devote ourselves to enhance the equipment industry of China with advanced technology to upgrade it to the top-class level of the world, which is not only the opportunity of development for Sany, but also the history responsibility for Sany as a Chinese enterprise. In the modern world, science and technology are the deciding factors of a country's national strength and competitiveness. Self-innovation is the backbone that supports the future of any enterprise. Every year, Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited invests 5 to 7% of sales revenue in R&D in order to improve its innovative ability. Sany has undertaken several programs of the 863 National Project. Now it has its own working station for post-PhD employees that has become one of the country's top technical development centers. At present, Sany has become involved in all aspects of construction machinery manufacturing, with products as diversified as construction equipment, road construction equipment, excavator, crane, piling machinery, coal mine machinery, etc., totaling 25 categories and more than 120 kinds of products, obtaining national patents over 200 items. In the field of concrete machinery, piling machinery, crawler cranes, Sany is now the #1 brand. On October 25, 2005, the headline of CCTV News used the construction of Hong Kong International Finance Center as the background, appraised and regarded Sany's concrete delivery technology as one of the significant innovation achievements during the 10th five-year plan. Sany's products are playing an active role in China's modernization in key projects like the Three Gorges Project, the Qinghai-Tibet Railway, the South to North Water Diversion Project, the West-East Electricity Transmission Project, the Beijing Olympic Games, etc. At present, the leading products of Sany Heavy Industry Company Limited have basically replaced previously imported products. Moreover, these products are also being exported to regions such as North America, East Europe, Africa, Middle East, Central Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Russia, etc. We always remind ourselves that we should insist to be honest as a human being, be down to earth in the opening of business, and also be moral in the running of business. We also insist on our obligation of regular tax payment without any opportunism, even in the period characterized by certain of bubble economy. Therefore, Sany was awarded by State Administration of Taxation of PRC the title of National Advanced Enterprise on Credible Tax Payment. Although China is in the process of rapid transition, with concurrence of abolishment and establishment of many regulation rules, we never commit ourselves to look for the vacancies of rules and use them. We believe that there is no shortcut for the establishment of a real enterprise. Our culture is, learn to be a man first, then work. Quality changes the world. Apart from developing our own business, we also take an active part in various kinds of social public services and welfare projects. Sany scholarships are available at many colleges and universities. We donated 8 million RMB to the Chinese National City Games, 5 million RMB to the establishment of Lianyuan Datung Education Fund, 2 million RMB to assist the Xingsha Enterprise Cultural Festival, and 500,000 RMB to the Songqing Lin Fund. We have also actively participated in local disaster rescues and invested with the Shenyang government in older industrial areas in the northeast. The sea vapor generates the streams in the mountains, which finally flows back into the sea. Human being is great for his dreams, and Sany is being successful for its dreams as well. The future is endless in our dream. The previous 20 years of this century is the significant strategic opportunity period for the development of Chinese economy. The strategic goal of implementing China into a moderately prosperous society in an all-round way, scientific development concept, innovation-oriented country, Harmonious society and new industrialization have been confirmed, which would bring Sany with a more prosperous future. Sany employees will do all they can to embrace such an once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for development. The goals have been set, and the 112236 management strategies have been formed. These being to establish a modern manufacturing center in Changsha with annual production output worth over 30 billion RMB and with lower labor costs and more convenient transportation. To establish a base in Hong Kong for worldwide purchasing of materials and export of products. To develop markets both domestically and overseas. To raise R&D and services capabilities up to world-class level. To launch extensive technological cooperation with manufacturing industries in Western Europe, the US, and Japan. To establish research institutes in Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, Shenyang, Chongqing, and Xi'an, the 6 cities in China where human resources are the most concentrated. We believe in ourselves, for we believe in these great times.